Friendly MOAB incoming.
What is going on, ladies and genitals? YOTESLAYA here, bringing you another Modern Warfare 3 commentary. Welcome to day 29 of MOAB May, where I am bringing you a MOAB every single day of May. I called you guys genitals again. You like that? But anyways, today I got a domination game here on Village that is not a very fast-paced gameplay at all. It is with the MK14, the Mark 14, and I gotta say, I really do love this gun. I went out in this video to show off the marksman perk. Basically, you'll see me up at this hill quite a bit. I was basically wanting to make a video of how powerful the marksman perk really is, and with an M14 or something like a sniper rifle, especially on a map like Village, Interchange, or something that has a lot of long-range engagements, the marksman perk is really an amazing perk. You know, even on some of the smaller maps, once you get specialist, there's times where you're running around and you see red names just randomly through walls, and you know somebody's in there just because marksman is similar to like a wall hack or something. But you can see here, I start off on this little sniper rock here, and you can see the names for days. Look at this, just names for days. And that was the whole point of what I was doing here in this video, and ended up getting a MOAB. Once I got on my streak, I actually started like going for the MOAB, but here at the beginning, I basically just wanted to show this off. Now, if you've seen any of my Village gameplays, which aren't many, you know I don't really like this rock, the cliff, or whatever this call out is at all. It just, you know, everybody goes there, and it's really, I'm really surprised I lived as long as I did up there, to be honest. So this gameplay is just basically me trying to show off marksman and then going for the MOAB. It's not the fastest like gameplay out there, and I really wasn't even going to show it. But a lot of people were tweeting to me yesterday. You can see the marksman there again. It's just amazing. But a lot of people were tweeting to me and said they want to see Village, and because they can't get a Village MOAB, and they're wanting to see what I did. This isn't really much of a strategy. I don't really have much of a strategy on Village. I don't really get very many MOABs on this map for some reason. So you guys can watch this and hopefully maybe learn something from it. But I want to talk about something that you guys have probably heard about that I think is just effing crazy. Now, I did a commentary about this just a little bit ago, but for some reason, you know, I'm watching the gameplay as it goes. You know, I can see it in Vegas open. It's playing through Vegas. You know, I'm recording my commentary, and I just did a whole commentary, and then when I imported my commentary into Vegas, it was 2.5 minutes longer than the gameplay. And I have no idea how it did it, or why, because I'm actually watching the gameplay, and you know, when it gets close to the end of the gameplay, I start to close the video. But for some reason, I talked for 2.5 minutes longer, and it was all out of sync. I was going to throw another MOAB at the end of the video, just, you know, to fill that space in. But I was actually talking about the gameplay in certain points, and it was like so far off sync, I have no idea what happened. But have you guys heard about the zombie shit that's going on down in Florida? Down in Miami, to be exact. You guys have probably heard it happened like a day ago or maybe 2 days ago. But you think the zombie Acockalypse is all a joke in video games? Dudes! I got some news for you, bras and brazettes. Alright, I got a news thing pulled up here on my, in my Google Chrome. I was reading all kinds of articles about it today and stuff like that, so it intrigued me to do a commentary about this. Now, I have videos on my channel explaining what we've got to do in a zombie apocalypse, stuff like that. If you have not seen them, it's basically head to Walmart, dudes, but I'm not going to go there right now. I'm going to go into this, like, this news clipping and read you what's going on in case you guys have missed the news. But, guys, the zombie apocalypse is fucking real, dudes. It's real. Okay, listen to this. This is the title of the news clip. Ronald Popo, identified as victim of Rudy Eugene's naked cannibal attack. Yes, you heard right, naked cannibal attack. Now, here is the first line of this, in case you guys don't know what's going on. Police sources have identified the homeless victim in a horrific bloody assault in which a naked North Miami Beach man chewed off a large portion of another man's face, as first reported by the Miami Herald and CBS Miami. You heard this. A naked man was eating the face of another naked man. Now, what confuses me is why they were both naked, but that's neither here nor there. The purpose of this is the guy was eating the fucking dude's face. Okay, I'm not talking about with a steak knife and a fork. I'm talking like you would with the corn cob, like both hands, dude, grubbing on this dude's face. What the hell is going on here? The zombies are coming. Now, they say he was like really high on a new potent strain of LSD. Which, if, yeah, LSD fucks with your mind, dude. That's like one of the harshest drugs out there. You can have like reoccurring attacks of this shit like later on down the road and stuff like that. Okay, but let's keep going through this. Ronald Popo is in critical condition at Jackson Memorial Hospital Ryder Trauma Center, just blocks from where he was attacked by 31-year-old Rudy Eugene in broad daylight Saturday on the downtown off-ramp of Miami's busy MacArthur Causeway. Now, the dude, Ronald Popo, was a homeless man, and that's sad. You know, these homeless guys, homeless is a very big issue in America. You know, you can go through my town, and I live in one of the bigger cities in Indiana, but it's not really that big. But you could cruise downtown and see these homeless guys. And, you know, it's very sad. It's something, you know, I wish I could help them all, and I feel truly sorry for them. Some of them, it's their own bad that they got there, but, you know, everybody's got a hard time, and these guys are just trying to survive, and you know, it's crazy that this shit's happening. Their life's hard already, and, you know, if I could, man, I'd give them everything I could, all of them, every homeless dude in the world. If I could make the world how it was, there'd be no such thing as money. Whatever you wanted, you could have, and that'd be like how it is. But greed takes over, and then everybody be killing stuff for what they could get for free. It's just stupid. Okay, but let's go through here a little bit. It says, gruesome photos circulating the web suggest that if Popo survives the attack, he may do so without much of his face. Hospital employees so far have not been able to contact his family. That's because he's homeless, you know what? Okay, this is a like a witness recap of what the dude like found them. Basically what it was is this dude's like munching on the dude's face, you know. He's just off in the minding his own business, just eating on the dude's face. And then a dude comes around the corner, sees him like eating the dude's face. He calls the cops. When the cops get there, the cop tries to get him off the guy, and the dude looks at him and growls. So the cop shoots him. That dude doesn't even affect the guy. He's like, motherfucker, I'm hungry. I want my wings, dude. Eating the dude's face, thinking these things are like barbecue wings or some shit. But the witness says here, the guy was like tearing me into pieces with his mouth. So I told him, get off, said Larry Vega. The guy just kept eating the other guy away, like ripping his skin. Now, what the fuck would you do? What would you do if you come around the corner and there's a naked dude? I don't even know why these dudes are naked. A naked dude eating another dude's naked, like, face. That's just crazy, dude. So let's go down here right here to Cassandra Matire, who went to middle school with Eugene and whose cousin once was married to him. Since attack, said the attack wasn't consistent with his personality. She says, this type of behavior was very unexpected. No shit! I hope that it wasn't, I hope it wasn't expected. Now, unless this dude is like going underground, like under the radar, like eating all these dudes homeless, like all these homeless dudes on a day-to-day basis, it's going to be very unexpected. I hate to break it to you, she's definitely a blonde. That's the only thing I can say about that. No offense to you blondes, but hey, how do you know when a blonde chick's been at your computer? Leave in the comments if you know. How do you know when a blonde chick's been at your computer? Huh? Because there's white out on the screen. Okay, then she also says, he was a good person, a true friend. He was a nice, outgoing, ready to help anybody kind of guy. I'm not just saying that. He was really that person. And he's also the dude that was eating the guy's face. So that's just crazy, guys. So, yeah, up here it says a little bit about this drug. It says, investigators suspect that Eugene may have been suffering from a drug-induced psychosis. Obviously. Not may have been. I mean, obviously. It says possibly prompted by an LSD-like new drug called bath salts. Now, what the fuck? Bath salts? I thought that's the stuff you, like, put in your bath water to make your weenus and your ball sack smell good. I didn't know people were turning into zombies from bath salts. Isn't that stuff you get from like Victoria's Secret or something? They're like blue velvet or something in there. You want to make your balls smell good for tonight's date? So you put it in the bathtub and then you just sit there and soak in that shit? I never knew you'd be turning into zombies, dude. Don't drink the water. For you sick fuckers that may drink your bath water or like put it in your mouth when you're laying on your back and like spit it up and make like a fountain out of your mouth. Don't do it. You could swallow it and turn into an effing zombie, dude. Yeah, bath salts. You heard it here. Victoria's Secret, you're turning... It's an occult. It's a cult, dude. The Victoria's Secret, they're trying to get you to turn into a zombie. Do not buy their products. No, you could buy their products because they're sexy as hell. And those bath salts smell pretty sexy as well. That fucking rhymed. I'm a poet, don't even know it. This commentary just ended well. But anyways, guys, day 29 of MOAB May is wrapping up. I just wanted to go over that, man. The zombies are coming. Better prepare. Better get your, bottled water, your MREs, your ramen noodles, whatever it is. Start storing them up. And remember, a zombie's brain is what destroys them. If you come around the corner and there's a dude eating a dude's face, and he comes at you, don't shoot him in the leg. It took like 6 shots. Shoot him in the forehead because it destroys the brain and it'll be Dundee. But anyways, guys, if you enjoyed this commentary, please remember to rate and subscribe. Y'all know.